Right, today is very different to what we do normally. Normally day to day we're doing conservatory roofs, but we've been asked by my daughter's coach actually to come and help out with the project that they've got going on here. They have a 28 metre trampoline and then a landing pit at the bottom. So to make it safe, we're going to be building a timber frame to house this catwalk, if you like, and making it safe for the kids for when they jump off. And who knows, we might have a go ourselves. let's come and have a look.
Okay, we're coming here to do all the framework for this landing platform for the trampoline, you can see behind me. It's going to be 27 metres long all the way down here. But before we start, we're going to be fixing our frames to this wall. If you have a look at this wall, look, wow. All the wall is coming away, the plasterboard. So they've dot and dabbed the boards onto the wall, but they haven't used PVA. Because they don't use PVA, the board pieces haven't stuck. So I think the first job is to get all these walls stripped down to burr brick, so we've got a solid platform that we can screw our timbers into. Lads are just moving all the mats now to square everything up. And I think then we're going to have to start stripping these walls down. So let's crack on with that. So 810 is our finished height there, 25mm foam carpet, 18mm board, not decided what board we're putting on yet. That's going to be our roof joist there, or 5x2, not roof joist, what we class as a roof joist. And 18mm MDF finished board here. So we've just got that level through all the way through, and then we're going to start putting some timbers on, building our frame. Okay, now you can start to see the build coming together. We've got our 5x2 timber joist at 4.8 there. We have now a solid base to work to. Now that we've removed those unsturdy walls, we can now bolt those 5x2 wall plates back to the wall at 600 centres, initially with some concrete fixings to hold it against our laser line, but then we're going to go around all of them, every other joist, and use M18 bolts at 120s to ensure that that wall plate's going nowhere. You can also see we've used some truss clips on the wall just for some additional strength, and each rafter gets a minimum of 2 fixings per rafter. Now here you can see a ladder frame. We split that into 3s, and that's to take out any bounce when the athlete or gymnast is running at high speed, take out any bounce. There's my poor effort at a cartwheel, but an even better effort at a handstand, might I add. I think the judge was a little bit harsh there. Matt, a triple cartwheel with a finished backflip. Again, extremely harsh. I think the editor's done us dirty there. I think he deserved at least a 5 or a 6 from me. But anyway, let's get back to doing what we know best. These are some sleepers. We needed to raise up the trampoline by 200mm to meet the base of the new platform that we've built, so everything's at the same height. And we're going to be backstrapping them to the floor to ensure that there's no movement when the athlete is bouncing on that trampoline. The base is now getting covered with 18mm MDF. We're fixing everything to the floor, so this thing cannot move. We're quite comfortably happy that you could put a car on this frame once we're finished with it. It has to be very secure and been able to take multiple occupancy of weight. That's the finish of the MDF.
So this is the platform that we've made, and we raised this up, like I said, to that 800mm to make sure that it's the same level with this trampoline here. And come and have a look just how big it is. This is the trampoline. Look how big this trampoline is. I want to go. I can't. I'm too big. Right, there's a class going on there, so we don't want to disturb them too much. But it's nice to see the finished result. It's nice to see some kids playing at it as well. So we're going to cut to showing you some videos of some professional gymnasts on there, not me, and you can see the fruits of our labour. Okay, see you next time.
Now, coming into this build, we didn't know who Gymnova was, but was incredibly impressed by the products and the services offered at Tumbles. A little bit about Gymnova. They are the global leaders in gymnastics equipment. They're trusted for the quality, innovation, and they focus on athlete safety. For us at My Conservatory Roof Replacement Limited, working alongside them meant making sure everything we built lived up to their incredibly high standards for safety and precision, and I hope we achieved that. if your child is interested in gymnastics, then give these guys a call. They're based in Lowton, Lee and Wigan. Tumbles offer Olympic standard gymnastics equipment, and they've got classes for every child. They're home to world champions Donna, Rachel, and they're led by a former Scottish national coach, Gemma Scott. Tumbles is all about fun, fitness and confidence building in a positive environment, and both my younger daughters absolutely love it. If you're interested, give them a call on 01942 939 655.